Hello, thank you for stopping by. This is the Barbaric Eats cooking show. Alright, so some years ago I had a photo shoot at home. This is a while back when I was cooking professionally, and I made the classic French dish, salmon with champagne sauce, or I don't know if I pronounced this correctly in French, Salmon or Champagne, and it came out so good that the photographer, after we finished eating, she asked me to give her the rest of the sauce, and she ate it with a spoon. The sauce was so good. All right, so this is a pretty easy, straightforward recipe, very small number of ingredients. We have this beautiful champagne Nicolas few latte. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it is champagne, and I'll show you the ingredients. Here we go. So as you can see, I have a salmon steak here. When I made it back in the day, I used filet, but the original recipe is better with salmon steak because there's going to be so much more flavor because of these bones. I have some creme fraiche here because you make the champagne sauce with creme fraiche. You can also use heavy cream, but it's better with creme fraiche. We have some mushrooms, carrot, I have a parsnip root here, and of course you can have a French dish without shallots. I cannot wait to try the champagne, and I'm going to open it here and I'll let you know what it tastes like. Oof. Cheers. Thank you very much for joining me for this cooking session today. I drink to you. The first thing that we need to do is seasoning the salmon steak with salt and pepper. The next thing that we need to do is obviously to preheat the cast iron or whatever pan you're using, and brunoise cut the carrot, the parsnip, and we're gonna quarter the mushrooms. The cast iron is hot, and I'm going to put this piece of butter in it, and I hope I don't activate the fire alarm. And now we're going to put the salmon steak presentation side down first in the pan, and we're going to sear for 5 minutes. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the salmon with the tongs, but I'm only using tongs because the salmon is still rare. We never use tongs with fully cooked salmon because it's going to break. And as you can see, we have developed the perfect golden brown presentation side of the salmon, and around it I'm going to arrange the mushrooms so they can get a golden brown sear. And after that, after 5 minutes, we're going to do something else. Okay, so 5 minutes later, I put the golden brown mushrooms in this pan with aluminum foil, and I'm going to sprinkle some salt and pepper on them. And meanwhile, now the salmon is ready to meet the champagne, and we're just going to pour some champagne around the salmon, and we are going to move the salmon inside the oven. While the salmon is in the oven, we're going to start cooking the shallots on low heat. And we're going to saute them for about 5 minutes. And after that, I'm going to add the rest of the vegetables. All right, so as you can see, I have added the brunoise carrot and the parsnip root to the shallots, and we're going to continue cooking this on low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes while the salmon is in the oven. After 15 minutes, I pulled the salmon out the oven, and I can no longer take it with the tongs because it's fully cooked and it's gonna break. And I'm gonna rest it on the side. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So this is my brunoise vegetables here with the shallots that are cooking on very low heat. And this is my juice from cooking the salmon and together with the champagne, and this is going to go right here. So I'm going to increase the temperature and start cooking this down, because this is our sauce, and this sauce is very, very flavorful. And when it reduces enough, we're going to introduce the creme fraiche. So the sauce has reduced enough, and I think it's safe to add the creme fraiche. I'm just going to put a big spoonful here, and let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna mix it in really good and continue simmering it down, and at the end we're going to taste for salt and pepper. So first things first, what I want to do, as you can see, my sauce has thickened and it is perfect consistency. So I want to spoon the sauce around the fish, and let's see if I can do that successfully without making an enormous mess. All right, looks like it's going good. I'm gonna put some sauce right here between the steak. Okay, looks like enough sauce. And now what we need to do is put some mushrooms. The reason why I didn't do the mushrooms in the sauce is because I wanted to be able to see that beautiful golden brown mushroom, and this is why we cooked the mushrooms separately. And we're just going to arrange them like this in the plate, and we are ready to serve. Now, one final component. I have this beautiful fresh dill here. I'm just going to put it like this, and I'm going to sprinkle around with some freshly chopped dill, and the salmon or champagne is ready. All right, trying the salmon with the champagne sauce. So I tried the sauce, and the sauce came out absolutely insane, amazing. It's just, I'm not gonna brag too much, but the sauce is spectacular. This recipe is definitely something that you need to try. The sauce, the sweetness of the carrots, the parsnip root, the shallots together with the champagne and the creme fraiche is a divine work of art. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have to try this. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, let's try the salmon with the champagne sauce. the salmon steak. Let's see how we did. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to try this. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, this is so good. So delicious. Unbelievable, amazing recipe. The champagne sauce with the mushrooms. Just be careful about bones if you're using a salmon steak. If you're using a fillet, of course, there is nothing to worry about. Wow. This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to do like the photographer. I'm going to eat that sauce with a spoon. Oh my God, it's so good. This is so unbelievably good. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so good. If you have any questions, write me a comment. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel so I can show you some more barbaric recipes like this. And meanwhile, I'm going to finish this. I'll see you in the next video. That's that. Wow. What are they?